G'day everybody, Brian here, quantlabs.net. Today is October 19th. Okay, so let's transition on over. Alright, so let me go back to myself because I'm important. Okay, so last night we did our 4.5 hour webinar. Okay, we had 4 people on hardcore, 4.5 hours. This is why I do these webinars every Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. What we talked about, just so you know, virtual reality, the impact with crypto, some of the blockchains that are involved in it, some of the competing companies involved with virtual reality. It's huge, and it's going to involve both crypto, blockchain, as well as NFT. End of story. That's going to be massive. That's the next generation. Plus the DeFi, plus other stuff that crypto's involved with. This stuff is not disappearing. So let's go over to my my track record here so far. This is on Cointracking.info. Okay, so this is my third party verified. If you don't have a so-called guru following you, you're kind of wasting your time with them, because if they're not doing this, then you're just following pure garbage, and it has to be real time. Okay, so here we are. We are sitting here at $2,000 again, October 10th, I believe. There's it right there. So you can see that it's around $2,100, the coins value right there. And then when you look at this, this is now pushing up to $3,200 in 9 days. So we've added $1,200 on top of $2,000 just on the coin value. Okay, most of my sits in US dollar on Kraken. So what I'm telling you is that this is now moving up. Okay, people ask for the trades. Here's the log for that. So here we have done almost 500 trades for October. Very light amount. I'm not fully doing the automated I was doing with Python, which is why you get this like this useless performance. Now that I switched over to MotorWave, we're starting to get really good traction. So what does that mean? Alright, so here's where we're at. As I've told you before, if I find something that works, you can expect the prices of whatever, everything I do will mushroom. My target is to get my main product up to about $6,000 for the year. People say that's too much. Well, if it's too much for you, sorry, this product's not for you. You had the opportunities a month, 2 ago to get in where it's very cheap. But now we're pushing it up because we have third-party verification. Okay, so we're premium and we charge as so. And if people find as this too expensive, that's okay. We've got lots of people that are ex-bankers running capital firms, large companies that come to us for the research and the results that we put out, and also want to be part of the community from a private perspective. That's why we got the chat server running and people signing in, reading what I post, and then leave. They don't engage on anything. So that's the kind of people we bring in, and that's why we're going to start up goes the price. So right now it's $1,000 for Quant Analytics Annual. You will now, on top of that, with what's in there, you will get my commentary live. You'll get my, this is all purely crypto now, okay? Because crypto's taken over. We've got ETFs now, Bitcoin ETFs in the US. So it's pretty mainstream now. We also got the new courses I'm introducing, which is the primary point of this video. Over the next few days, I'll be putting out videos for the course. And there's going to be 4 weeks worth of stuff. Plus, there's the crash course with MotorWave. And as I said now, let me just show you again. The results since I've been doing execution with MotorWave is here, roughly. Okay, that reversal point and boom, takes off. That's the difference when you start using MotorWave. Alright, so I'm going to have a crash course on that. It's just tips and tricks and stuff that I learned with MotorWave over the years. It's not a complete walkthrough from this to that with MotorWave. Just bits and pieces of so many things in MotorWave, and people that watch me use MotorWave are virtually blown away with what MotiveWave can do. It's an awesome platform, and it's been better rated on Warrior Trading than Ninja. And I think Ninja was their mainstream platform, but I don't know if they're using MotiveWave yet. But it's getting out there, and I wouldn't be surprised MotiveWave, as a result, will pump up their prices as well because of it. So there's going to be those two courses. Now, let's talk about the main course. You don't have to be a programmer. You don't have to have a lot of technical background. Having a technical background will enhance your capabilities to boost your profit. I just showed one trick that I looked at last night that will take positions, add to them on running positions. There's so many of them on coins. Look at Bitcoin, the price itself. So you can exponentially drive up the profit. We also talked about the bots that I have that I'm going to probably launch on Bitcoin futures, because now's the time. Sorry, on Kraken futures, because now's the time to launch those. We are referring to we're referring to $16,000 to $2.1 million in 4 months, theoretical, of course. So it's time to do live trading, which I'm doing not a lot, but I'm doing quite a bit now, as you saw there. So there's that. And Canada apparently is now, including Ontario, as far as I can tell, Kraken will support me on futures. So I'm taking full advantage of it. So I'm going to try to figure a way to add that to this service. So this is what we're talking about now. So if you're new at crypto trading, this course that I'm going to have will walk you through it over 4 weeks. And as I said, there's going to be obviously an intake each month. So there's going to be 12 intakes. Everybody that joins on an annual basis will be able to check in and out every Monday over those intakes for each week. And I've already put up an outline on my YouTube channel roughly on how it will work. But I'm actually going to formalize it in a presentation and put it in a glitzy little PowerPoint and all that. But here's the concept, what we're going to do. Tuesday, I'll drop each week of content. Okay, so you go through it. It may be however much to go through over 6 days. Come Monday, that Monday, for week 1 as an example, I will do a live presentation, or no, I'll do not a live presentation because you already have the content for that week. But the whole purpose of that is to do live Q&A. I'll give like Friday, Saturday a deadline, so it gives me a day to go over the questions. And if I still have time to do it, I'll go over open-ended questions. And if I can answer them at that point on Monday night, I'll definitely do it. So here's the times we're looking at. So the Q&A for each week live, you've got to go through the content, otherwise you're going to waste your time. If you do the live Q&A and be part of that and get your answers answered, I'll take care of that. Here's the thing. I'm not sure it'll be, we do the 7 p.m. public webinar like I did one last night over 4.5 hours. Everybody's welcome on that, but very few people join. There's that. 5:30, 6 o'clock, we will do this live Q&A for each week of this introductory cryptocurrency course. Okay, so that's how we're going to do it, okay? Because my time is very compressed for the week. And the only day I can really cater to this and dedicate myself to this is Monday nights, my time, Ontario. Now, I also mentioned about commentary in the market. I'm planning to put a calendar component on my website, and then I'm not sure on times yet, maybe 4 p.m., 10 a.m., 10 p.m., or however I'm going to do it. And I'll go through the charting setups I've shown on my YouTube channel and go through the actual MotiveWave trading setups with the strategies that I apply. Again, there's really no programming involved, okay? It's not that difficult. So the technical capability is not a concern. My other concern over the last 2 years was trying to cater to U.S. market, which a good chunk of my audience is in, obviously. So right now what I'm doing is I'm focusing on U.S. exchanges. It's just the way the exchanges evolve, with Binance out of Asia getting booted out of a lot of countries because of their shenanigans. And then obviously if you were last night, do I trust Coinbase? And I'm very iffy on it. right now, but right now I'm just trading with Kraken. I'm making money. I'm happy. Boom, boom, boom. So Kraken's another US-based exchange. So you got the choice of those two exchanges. Probably Kraken might be a better fit for you. So over the next couple of days, I'll be putting out the content, the videos. Plus, I'll be doing one more video of the PowerPoint to showcase in full detail how everything works and the price. Okay, so this is the important part. As I said, we're moving up the price. So instead of moving up the physical price of $1,000, like let's say I say $1,000, it's a year right now. So if you want a year, you get 12 months. So now, in the next couple of days, I don't know when I'm going to formalize a date, but I'll be promoting the hell out of it. Is that term of 12 months will be cut back to 4 or 3 months. So you do the math. It's already getting cut in half. Maybe getting cut down by a third or a quarter more. So that's now putting you at $300 to $400 a month to be part of this membership. If it's a 3 month, 4 month, it's going to be $300 a month, $400 a month, instead of $100 per month if you break it down. But the price will not change. It's what I will change on it is the subscription time. What will you get with that? Full to everything with the analysis that I have on my channel, on my quantlabs.info chat server. Give you access to the hidden room for access to the analytics for the signals. I also have the piece of when I'm trading live on MotorWave. So I have another channel for that, or may have a channel for that as well, dedicated for that. Plus, I said I'm going to be doing commentary, more live commentary on Zoom or a better platform if I can find one. And lastly is the course itself, the introductory crypto trading course. So that'll be on Mondays, live Q&A around 5:30, maybe 5 p.m. Eastern Standard, or 6 p.m. depending upon how long it goes, if there's enough people, blah blah blah. I don't know, but that's in around that time zone. We'll put it out there. So right now, if you're going to be really serious about crypto trading, you want to do it through what I do. Keep Monday nights, Monday your time, Eastern Standard Time equivalent, dedicated for that. The content I put out last night was mind-blowing. That's why it was 4.5 hours. I'm not saying that because I'm awesome. It's just the conversation was free-flowing and a lot of good content came out of it. And we got very good people in it. You know, it's like 4 or 5 people, not much, but they contribute a lot. And it's just, this is what it's about, and it's private. If you want access to that, this is the other bonus I'm going to give you for anybody. A full year of my, what I call the boot camp. You go on my shop, quantlabs.shop for that. You'll find it, and that includes every single private webinar I do. Gets posted there throughout the month, each month, and I think it's up to 40, 50 videos right now, because I started this in January. So that's what we're looking at a very high level. If you want to put the work in, that's fine. But yeah, I mean, it's just the opportunities are there, and I can just, again, show you this. Right now, sitting on the sidelines is not going to work for you. So here we are again, you know, the coin value here at 1900 all the way up to 3400 plus, even if you roll it all the way back to here in August 11th or so at around 2400, but it's been boosted all the way up to over 3300. So I've added roughly just over 50% over 8-9 days. So that's pretty well it. So again, if you want to know more, get on the chat server, get engaged. This is where it's happening, quantlabs.info. All right, and the last one is the newsletter, contact, quantlabs.net/contact. That's it. Talk to you later.